Thank you for watching ccboe.tv, a service of Cullman County Schools.
Hello, I'm Kerry Neighbors with Eva Bank. We are proud to be the 2023 presenting sponsor of the Cullman County Basketball Tournament. Just as our kids invest in their sport, Eva Bank invests in our community. Stop by one of our full-service branches. We have 2 located here in Cullman and 7 located throughout North Alabama. Good luck to all of our teams.
Now, live from Wallace State Community College in Hanceville, this is the 2023 Cullman County Schools Basketball Tournament.
Good evening, basketball fans. We are coming to you live from beautiful Tom Drake Coliseum here on the campus of Wallace State Community College. We're getting set for a little Varsity Girls Championship action. The top-seeded Good Hope Raiders taking on the number 2 seed Cold Springs Eagles. My name is Adam McKinnon. I'm joined tonight by Mr. Alan Scott. Alan, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Got just under a minute here until tip-off. Alan, you know, we watched these teams on Thursday both play, and you know, Good Hope obviously big favorite here. As a coach, if you're Tammy West, what's the message coming in as an underdog? What are you trying to tell your team?
Well, I just think first and foremost, you can't back down. I mean, you can't let any of the records or anything like that, and what happened the first time they met, affect how you play tonight. It's a new night, it's a new game, so they just got to come out here and play the basketball they know how to play. And you know, and that's the main thing in coaching is a lot of times you get focused on the opponents, but it's really about yourself. Can we play the very best that we can play, and then, you know, be confident with that.
Yeah, these two teams met back in December, I believe it was. Good Hope came out clicking on all cylinders, as they do most nights. I've seen them so far, but Good Hope came out and kind of jumped on Cold Spring. It was back and forth a little bit early, but kind of just grinded away and came out with a pretty big victory. Here in just a moment, we're going to be treated to the national anthem by a Cold Spring senior, Lacey Twilley. At least I believe that's Lacey Twilley. She has a twin sister named Lydia. And even though I had them in class, I'm not real good at telling them apart. So.
Good luck. All right.
Nope, it was Lydia. Wonderful job there. Again, that was senior Lydia Twilley with the national anthem. Alan, kind of on the flip side, if you're Good Hope, knowing the situation, you're 27-0. You have a pretty big win against Cold Springs on your resume already. How do you make sure to come out with intensity to start the basketball game?
Well, I think it's almost the same message, and I know Coach Abby's preaching it to them. This is a new night. What we did the last time doesn't equate to what's going to happen right now. So we've got to come out and establish the fact that we're the better team, if that's the case, and then, go from there. Just play our game, worry about us, and I feel like, that's probably what the message would be.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty good-sized crowd here on hand tonight for Saturday. It's one of my favorite nights of the year, Saturday night at the Cullman County Tournament.
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, a lot of good basketball. We're looking forward to it. Your visitors on the scoreboard will be the Cold Springs Eagles. Starting lineup for Cold Springs, number 3, Macy Brown. Number 10, Ella Brewer. Number 11, Sierra Calverts. Number 24, Ella Dickerson. And number 35, Kennedy Graves. Of course, Cold Springs, coached by Tammy West, picked up her win number 700 on Thursday night here at Tom Drake Coliseum. Good Hope, number 11, Ivy Maddox. Number 20, Rudy Derrick. Number 23, Charlie Johnson. Number 35, Heather Tetro. And number 53, Bailey Tetro. Of course, Good Hope's coached by Justin Abbey. Coach Abbey does a fantastic job.
Adam, like we said the other night, only one senior out of the starting 10 on the roster.
I believe you're right. Rudy Derrick will be the only senior starting the basketball game tonight. So a lot of opportunity for these girls to pick up a lot more wins. Cold Springs 23-1 coming in. Good Hope 27-0. That's a lot of basketball games to win in a year for either one of them, and hopefully neither one of them are finished winning.
No, I think two of the best records in Cullman County history, and so I suspect that these two will keep playing for a while.
All right, we are set to tip it off with our East Alabama Officials Association here. Good Hope will control the tap. Number 35, Heather Tetro with it out around the center circle. Cold Springs, the man-to-man defense. On turnover, steal by Ella Dickerson there.
It went off the back of her foot when she was trying to cross over.
Macy Brown will bring it into the front court. Pressure man-to-man by Good Hope. Those Tetro girls will make your life pretty miserable out there if you're dribbling the ball around too much. You have to make quick decisions and go. Tetro with a nice dish off to Derrick. She puts it in for 2.
Got defensive steal turned into an offensive bucket. So, and again, you got Cold Springs really making an unforced error right there.
Macy Brown trying to push it ahead. We're going to have a turnover if she throws it out of bounds.
Again, I think we mentioned that the other night. You get a little behind and you start pushing and trying to do some things that you normally wouldn't do. But the name of the game is just to play within yourself and do what you can.
Sierra Calvert going to pick up the reaching foul. The other night, foul trouble is definitely an issue for Cold Springs. They struggled with that in the semifinals on Thursday. Heather Tetro being guarded by Graves. She refuses that screen. Bailey Tetro with a little floater, gets it to go for 2. Coach West telling Macy Brown to slow it down a little bit. Let's don't force anything here. Brown dribbles into the front court. That's Calvert with it now. Charlie Johnson, number 23, is such a long, active defender as well. Nice kick out by Dickerson there. Brewer with a head fake. 3-point basket, gets it to go. It was a good drive and kick there by Ella Dickerson. Ella Brewer catches and shoots for 3. Got Bailey Tetro going to set up an offense for Good Hope. Maddox with it around the top of the key. Maddox with it, being guarded by Brewer.
Cold Springs doing a good job right now, trying not to let them into the
Bailey
lane. There's
Tetreault
Bailey
for
stepping back for
Little
three.
Step back. Very nice shot there by Bailey Tetreault. That's one of those. That's a tough one to defend. I'm not real sure. You're so worried about those
Right.
the Tetreault girls breaking you down to get into the paint. Give them any space, they can shoot the basketball as well.
Yeah, she had just drove in the lane for the floater and then steps back. So, if you had to pick your poison, I guess you make her take the long shot, but she knocked it down.
It's Macy Brown with a turnover. That's going to be the third turnover for Cold Springs here in the early going. Heather Tetreault with a jump shot. Can't get it to go.
Nice box out beneath the goal there for Sierra.
Almost with a steal there by Heather Tetreault. A lot of games, those passes, you can be a little bit lazy and get away with it. Not against Good Hope. They're going to be way too active.
Rebound by Rudy Derrick.
Brown. Heather Tetreault going to slow it down and get them set into this offense. Ivy Maddox for deep three.
Way out there. Way out there.
Coach Tammy West going to get a timeout. With 4:49 left here in the first period, Good Hope with a 10-3 lead. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
One might be tempted to say, "Excuse me, Mr. Grill Man, there appears to be a little extra burger on my burger." You're dang right there is. Everybody goes to Milo's.
We're back inside of Tom Drake Coliseum. Good Hope with an early 10-6 lead. Cold Springs with a few turnovers, and Good Hope's been able to hit a couple of deep threes. That's how they're leading 10-3. Cold Springs beats the pressure. Dickerson with a good look. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Cold Springs, excuse me.
Wow.
Good hustle right there.
Great effort.
That was Bailey Tetreault almost coming up with the steal, diving after the loose ball. That's something else I noticed, Alan. When you see players as talented as the Tetreault girls and Ivy Maddox, a lot of times there's a tendency to kind of go through the motions. They play hard every time out.
Yeah.
I've never seen them take their foot off the gas. Kennedy Graves with three.
Yeah, there's no let up in any of these ladies tonight.
Go, go, go. Bailey Tetreault with it, looking for a screen from Charlie Johnson. Nice defense that time by number 3, Macy Brown. Ivy Maddox again for three. Contested by Ella Dickerson, but just kind of shot it over and was able to get it to go. Cold Springs again handles the pressure fine. Dickerson for three, a little bit short. Ivy Maddox with the rebound. Heather Tetreault for three.
Yep.
4 for 4 to start the game from the Good Hope Raiders.
Yeah, that's I know that's not what Cold Springs was looking for right there, but
it's a good kick out by Graves there. Ella Brewer comes up a little bit short on the three-point attempt.
And on the other end, when they miss, it looks like Good Hope's really fighting for the boards.
Ivy Maddox up ahead to Rudy Derrick. Now Bailey Tetreault will set it up. Nice little in and out move there. Nice pass by Tetreault.
Yep, there's
Ivy Maddox with the catch and layup. Nice job breaking the press again. Oh,
just couldn't catch it right there.
A little bit too far out in front. That's going to be turnover number 4 for the Eagles. 2:50 left here in the first period. Good Hope 18-6. Good Hope shot the ball very well here early on.
I saw Coach West just mouth the same thing. We've got 4 turnovers. So
Ivy Maddox looking for a post touch here. Kicks out to Bailey Tetreault for three.
short.
Good Hope finally misses a three-point attempt. Nice look ahead there by Macy Brown. Kennedy Graves with a good look. Can't get it to go.
Again, one and done right there.
Ivy Maddox pushes into the front court. Up ahead to Derrick. Nice kick there by Bailey Tetro. Heather Tetro with an open catch and shoot three. Can't get it to go. Nice little jump shot there by Rudy Derrick for two. Good Hope again with the pressure. Cold Springs handled the press just fine. That hasn't been the issue. Three-point basket there by Ella Brewer. The pressure hasn't been the issue. They've turned it over when they got down in the half court. Ivy Maddox being defended by Ella Dickerson.
Another thing that stands out to me for Good Hope is how unselfish these ladies are.
Very, very good pass in the basketball.
You know, if somebody's open, it does not matter. They're going to get them. Like right there, that look to Charlie down low. Couldn't finish, but, hey, great look from up top. Rudy
turnover by Cold Springs. Nice step through by Derrick. Can't get it to go. Graves picks up her dribble, throws to Calvert on the baseline. Up top to Macy Brown. Macy Brown, nice look. Good catch and finish there by Sierra Calvert. Very nice pass by number 3, Macy Brown. Good Hope with a 20-11 lead here.
Less than a minute to go in the first.
It's Bailey Tetro with it out on the wing. She refuses the screen. Step back jump shot. A little short. Rebound by Sierra Calvert.
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 have kind of came up on the front side of the rim there, so have to get the legs under it a little.
Yeah, 30 seconds left here in the first. Even though you're down 9, I think if you're Tammy West, you're probably fairly pleased because you've got to be saying, Good Hope shot the ball lights out, and we're only down by 9 at this point. I think the thing you're not going to be pleased with is the 6 turnovers.
There it is. Yeah, if you protect the ball a little bit, you're probably a little closer at this point.
So that was Derrick with a good strong drive and transition there, and she gets fouled and go to the line. We foul number 1 on Macy Brown. Rudy Derrick, a little short on the first. Small but vocal Cold Springs student section back there behind the basket trying to distract Rudy Derrick. Rudy Derrick get the second to go. Cold Springs, Ella Brewer brings it into the front court. Getting into an offensive set. Trying to get a post touch for Macy Brown. Maybe a little mismatch against.
Oh, then their sister.
Twin sister with the help.
Yeah.
It's going to be foul number 2 on Sierra Calvert after turnover number 7 for Cold Springs.
I agree there. For a half second, looked like a height disadvantage for Good Hope, but then 2-on-1 makes all the difference in the world. 3 seconds left in the first.
3 seconds left. Throw it into Maddox. She takes one dribble from the white line.
Wow.
Oh, and she banks it in for 3. What a shot by Ivy Maddox to take a 24-11 lead here at the end of the first quarter. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
One might be tempted to say, "Excuse me, Mr. Grill Man, there appears to be a little extra burger on my burger." You're dang right there is. Everybody goes to Milo's.
We're back here to start the second quarter. Adam McKinnon, I'm joined by Alan Scott. Cold Springs with the possession to start the second quarter here. Malaya Taylor entering the game for the first time. Tell you, Ivy Maddox with 11 points there in the first quarter. Very efficient. I don't know that she missed a shot. Shot the ball well. Ella Brewer being guarded by Heather Tetro out at the top. Dickerson now being guarded by Maddox. Good Hope has number 10, Emma Thompson, into the game for the first time as well. It's a good set there by Cold Springs to get a good look for Dickerson. Can't get it to go.
Rebound by Maddox.
Maddox with a look-ahead pass to Johnson. Johnson with a nice look to number 10, Emma Thompson there.
Again,
good ball movement.
Unselfish. Nice.
26-11, the lead now. Yeah, it's the sign of a good basketball team from Good Hope. Another turnover by Cold Springs. It's going to be Ivy Maddox with the steal.
Looking for the foul. Couldn't quite get enough of her.
It's a sign of a good basketball team from Good Hope. I bet if you went back and looked at their entire season, a very high percentage of their baskets have an assist.
Yes.
You know, it's not just one-on-one or anything like that.
Yep. Just working together.
Mason Brown with it. She's going to reset, try to get into an offense. Cold Springs again looking to post. Kennedy Graves with a good look from three. Can't get it to go.
Great box out
good
down
box
low.
Out. Absolutely.
Emma Thompson.
Heather Tetro with it out around. Over to Maddox. Maddox being guarded by Ella Brewer. It's like Charlie Johnson coming to set a screen. And this is Bailey Tetro with it in the corner. Pretty nice defense that time by Graves.
Emma Thompson with a three.
Thompson with an open catch and shoot three. Emma with 5 quick points off the bench here to start the second quarter. Good Hope leading 29-11 here.
Everything's contested. Got a timeout. Okay, she's trying to get it.
Going to get a full timeout from Tammy West here with 5:32 left in the second quarter. Good Hope leading 29-11. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Johnny's Barbecue. Johnny's has been family owned since 1963 and making barbecue locally since 1949. Over the years, we've learned a lot about smoking the most flavorful barbecue, including pork, chicken, and ribs. Our service is fast and friendly, so come on in and take time to savor our tender pulled pork covered in homemade Johnny's barbecue sauce. Experience firsthand why Johnny's Barbecue is one of the best barbecue restaurants in the Southeast. Whether you're hungry for pork, ribs, chicken, catfish, or one of our enormous stuffed baked potatoes, our menu will satisfy your entire family. Inducted into the Alabama Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2015, Johnny's legacy continues on. Johnny's offers catering for all your events and gatherings. Johnny's is open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Johnny's Barbecue, bulldog slapping good.
Heather Tetro getting a little break on the bench.
Cold Springs with possession here, trailing 29-11. Macy Brown going to try to back Tetro down. Graves with a good look for three, gets it to go. Kennedy with her second three of the game. Cold Springs lineup remains the same. Bailey Tetro coming off a high screen. Nice finish and the foul.
What can you do? You lay off of her, she takes the three, you come out on her, she drives and makes the shot. Heck of a play.
Yeah, it was a nice subtle little ball fake there at the basket to get to the defender to jump. Able to get the finish and the foul. That was going to be Ella Brewer's first foul. Tetro up to 7 points now. Excuse me, I believe she's got 8. She made the foul shot as well. Dickerson with it out around the center circle. Over to Graves. Dickerson with a drive before the pass. She's going to get Ivy Maddox hit with team foul number 1. Her first personal. Cold Springs inbounds it into Taylor. Cold Springs really working to try to get Ella Dickerson a post touch, but Ivy Maddox doing a good job of defending her. Dickerson gets the three-point shot off. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Derek.
Yeah, Cold Springs is having a tough time getting it inside right now. Everything, which I haven't watched them enough. I know that may be their game is to take the outside shot, but they're definitely having to right now. Ivy stepping back.
Maddox with the deep three. Can't get it to go. Rebound by number 3, Brown. Look at the defensive intensity right there. You can see the look on Bailey Tetro's face. Nice offensive rebound there by Taylor. Kick it out to Brewer for 3. Three-point basket is good. Ella Brewer's third three-point basket of the game. Cuts the lead to 32-17. Yeah, when Bailey Tetro was down there broke down defending, you could just see the intensity on her face.
Yeah, she don't want him to score.
It's another good driving basket there by Tetro. She's into double figures with 10. Kennedy over to Graves. Kennedy over to Brewer. Brewer picked up her dribble. Derek pressuring her. We're going to get Tetro with a reach-in foul there.
And I don't know what you call it on the other end with Bailey there, but when the screen comes up from the right side, and it looks like that's where the defender thinks she's going to go, and then she crosses her up into the weak side, really, and is able to attack. That's pretty tough.
Yeah, ball screen refusal because you're defensively, your coach, when you know a screen's coming, you're trying to get over the top of it. It's a heads-up play and real shifty play by the Tetro girls. Nice drive and finish there by Kennedy Graves.
Just what we were talking about, trying to get it into that zone a little bit.
Kennedy Graves with 8 points here in the early going in the second quarter.
So Bailey Keefin right now for Good Hope. The Tetro twins, Rudy and Ivy. Whoop, he's in and out.
Can't get it to go. That was pretty good help side defense, but Bailey Tetro was able to kick it out to Heather for a good look. Couldn't get it to fall. Brown picks up her dribble. Being pressured by Tetro. Derek guarding Brewer out top. Cold Springs getting a little bit of motion here going now. Macy Brown with a look for 3. Can't get it to fall. Good Hope. Can't control the rebound.
Had 3 girls going after it. It's one of those friendly fire type situations.
Ella Brewer here. Inbounds it to Brown. Graves thought about a 3.
So Good Hope touched the ball there.
Yeah, I guess it's Graves.
I think they're going to talk about that.
Have a little discussion. From my point of view, I didn't think she touched it. But we are going to get a change. Yeah. It's going to be Good Hope basketball here.
Yeah, the Cold Springs folks are not going to like that, but I think it was the correct call.
We turnover number 9 for Cold Springs here. Been a little bit better this second quarter. Nice step back. Can't quite get it to go. Looks like we're going to stay with Good Hope here. Minute 36 left here in the second quarter. Good Hope 34, Cold Springs 19. Maddox inbounds it up top to Tetro. Back to Maddox for a good-looking shot at 3. Can't get it to fall. Again, going to be out on Brewer, though. Possession will stay with Good Hope.
Lexi Collins checking in for Good Hope. Going to give Ivy a break.
Rudy Derrick to inbound underneath.
Okay.
Derrick with a good look at the 3. A little short. Rebound by Macy Brown. Brown up ahead to Brewer. Brewer, nice head fake, step back. A little bit off the mark.
Battle under the goal there.
Strong rebound by Charlie Johnson there. Bailey Tetro out to Heather Tetro. A little long. Charlie Johnson again with the rebound.
Good Hope going to set it up with a little less than a minute left in the second.
We talked a little bit on Thursday night about Charlie Johnson, and I've talked with Coach Abby. You talk to people in the community, her name doesn't get mentioned a whole lot, but she just does a little bit of everything.
She's always
defends really well,
yes.
rebounds, takes charges, and she scores when they throw it to her down there.
She knows her role, and she plays it very well.
Cold Springs defense has picked up a little bit here in the second quarter.
They're not backing down at all.
Bailey Tetro will reset. Got 30 seconds left.
Being real patient right here with the ball.
Side picker again, refused that screen. Nice left-handed pass.
Well,
good catch and finish there by Charlie Johnson.
And then we turn it over. Cold Springs turned it over.
Error there by Macy Brown. What a wonderful left-handed pass there by Tetro. That's pretty basketball.
About the time Macy started to throw the ball in, she realized that one of the Tetros was coming back for it, and it was too late.
That's like we talk about. Nothing comes easy when the Tetro girls are out there. Little things that you take for granted in other games.
5 seconds.
Tetro out with it out top. Dickerson with a contest, and just a little bit off the mark. So at the end of the first half, we have Good Hope leading Cold Springs 36-19. We're going to go now down courtside to Dr. Barnett. He's going to try to get a word with one of our coaches.
We're here with Coach Abby with the Good Hope girls. So what's been the keys to success so far, and what's your plan for coming out next half?
I thought defensively we were really good. We gave up some easy buckets off the press early on, but since we adjusted to that, our half-court defense has been pretty elite so far. So the key thing for us is just to continue to defend and keep grinding on the defensive end.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
We're going to have a little halftime contest here. We have Chick-fil-A. We have Mr. Josh Griffin of Chick-fil-A, along with the Chick-fil-A mascot down there. These young ladies are going to shoot half-court shots, attempting to win Chick-fil-A for a year.
And
it's like they're going to have 1 minute. Both of them a little bit short.
Now, if Emma wins it, maybe I can hook me a chicken sandwich or something at some point.
One young lady there going with the left hand, trying to throw with one hand.
There you go. There. Oh,
just offline there.
Emma used to play softball. She's got an arm.
Yeah, the young lady in pink over there, well, she went back to the two-handed throw. I think she needs to stick with the one-handed.
Bring it.
There you go. Get it up there. Not a bad attempt there. Got the Good Hope cheerleaders showing off some rebounding skills down there.
Get a little work. There's Decia. She's catching them left and right.
One young lady's.
Oh, they're moving up to the three-point line. Oh, no.
Turnover.
All right, Emma. A little shy.
Still
both
a little
of them.
Short.
Got to use them legs.
A little short.
So close.
Oh, just off the front of the rim. Front of the rim.
They're dialing it in. It's going to happen. There it is, Emma.
There we go. Nice three-point basket there.
Oh, yeah, she got a good stack
got
of
a whole
cards.
stack of gift cards there. I tell you, she needs to share with the Good Hope cheerleaders probably. They get them back to her quick.
Helping her out.
So what was her name? You
Emma Bailey.
Emma Bailey.
Yep.
Winning Chick-fil-A for a year there. Thank you to Chick-fil-A for doing that. 36-19 here at halftime. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. All right, welcome back in. We're here to start the second half. Good Hope leading 36-19 over Cold Springs. Adam McKinnon here with Alan Scott. We're also joined here by Mr. Kerry Neighbors of Eva Bank. Kerry, how you doing tonight, sir?
Well, there you go.
Three-point basket by Bailey Tetro. That is her third three-point.
And immediately Cold Springs turns the ball over.
A turnover by Cold Springs, number 11. Good Hope leading 39-19. Alan, I feel like Cold Springs hasn't played terrible, but I think that's just what Good Hope does to you. They just kind of keep coming. You look up, and all of a sudden they're up pretty big.
Yeah, you're playing a good half, and they're playing a great half. So, I mean, what can you do? Like we said before the game, though, and I'm sure that's what Coach West is telling them. We can play better, and so if we can play our best, then that's all you can do. I mean, if the other team beats you, that's just the way it goes.
Three-point basket by Ivy Maddox, no good. Carry not only of Eva Bank, but also school board member for the Good Hope District.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're coming in.
What's so impressive about these girls is they look for not only the open shot, but the best shot.
Yeah, they really share the basketball real well. They'll turn down a good shot to get a really good shot.
There's your effort play right there. One sister misses, the other one comes and gets the steal. Charlie Johnson down low again. Can't quite get it to go. But again, nothing is uncontested.
Hellerberger brings it into the front court for Cold Springs, trailing 39-19. Over to Calvert. A little bit of contact, no call.
Wow,
Nice
what a
save there by
save.
Tetro. That was Heather Tetro saving it to Bailey.
It's just a highlight reel every night when you watch these girls.
Bailey Tetro with it in the front court here. Over to Maddox. Derek with it on the baseline. Back to Bailey Tetro. She'll drive baseline. Nice finish through contact there, Bailey Tetro.
Not scared to drive it and take it up through traffic.
Bailey Tetro up to 15 on the 9. I believe she'll be our leading scorer here at this point. Skip pass by Calvert, almost stolen by Heather Tetro. Back top to Calvert. Graves with a kick to the corner to Dickerson.
Good Hope just not going to let the ball get into the lane.
Dickerson picks up a dribble. Maddox all over her. Cold Springs will reset. Been a very patient possession by Cold Springs, which is, if you can take care of the basketball, it's a good thing against Good Hope to really possess the basketball. Try to possess it too much, a lot of times that's going to end up in a turnover, I think. Brown out to Calvert. Good look at the three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Maddox. Skip pass from Heather Tetro to Ivy Maddox for three. Yes!
And again, that's what's so frustrating. You work the ball, you get the shot you want, you don't get the rebound, Good Hope goes down and busts the three. So
Ivy Maddox with her fourth three-point basket on the night. She has 14, just trailing Bailey Tetro, who has 15. Calvert up and under, can't get it to go. Maddox with a rebound. She pushes, looks ahead to Derek. Derek can't get it to fall. Good strong rebound there by Graves.
got to watch a trap right there. Yep.
Good Hope with the pressure here. Brewer on the ground. We're going to get a timeout from Tammy West. 3:28 left here in the third period. Good Hope opened up a 44-19 lead. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Those girls don't.
Back inside of Tom Drake Coliseum, I'm Adam McKinnon, joined by Alan Scott and Kerry Neighbors. Good Hope has opened up a 44-19 lead with an 8-0 run here to start the third period. Tell you one thing, if you expect Good Hope to take their foot off the gas just because they're leading, it's not going to happen. They play fast, play fast, play fast. The defensive intensity is going to be there. Going to get foul number 2 on Bailey Tetro. Graves with it on the side. Penetrate, kick to Brewer. Brewer with a look at a 3. Can't get it to fall.
Good rebound.
Good offensive rebound there by Graves. She'll get tied up. Possession arrow will stay with Cold Springs. Dickerson will trigger it in underneath to Calvert. 2:50 left here in the third period. Brown with it up top. Cold Springs being very patient on offense here. Turnover by Brown. It's going to be a steal by Tetro. She pushes into the front court. Over to Maddox. Maddox drives, kicks. Derrick, head fake. Derrick gets into the paint, left-handed layup. Can't get it to fall. But gets her own rebound.
Great hustle.
Derrick for 3.
Got that one.
Wow. Rudy Derrick makes the three-point basket. 47-19 now, Good Hope. Brown walks it into the front court. Inside to Dickerson. Out of bounds, going to be off Derrick. Ball will stay with Cold Springs. Brown thinks about a 3, kick to Graves, over to Calvert. Calvert over to Brewer. Good Hope staying in their man-to-man defense. Brown for 3, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Maddox. Heather Tetro will reset out around the top of the key.
It's hard to stay in front of them when they've got that crossover.
Maddox for 3, can't get it to fall.
There's Charlie.
Rebound by Charlie Johnson. Maddox, good strong take to the basket, can't get it to go, but she will get fouled.
Adam, I don't know if you know this or not, but Kerry's other claim to fame, I think, would be that he played on the best team in Cullman County football history, 13-1.
Yeah.
You draw the line and we cross it.
That was the motto back then.
That's right.
A lot of fun. That was a long time ago.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
These microphones could be kind of sensitive, but
well, I have a bucket head. That probably has something to do with it.
Well, got a lot of brains in there, Kerry.
Well, something.
I thought you was going to say his claim to fame is that he married a Cold Springs grad.
I did. Yes, I did.
I learned something then.
Oh, wow.
Nice look.
Well, they're just assassins.
Yeah.
I mean,
just cold-blooded.
They really are. I mean, geez.
50-19 now.
Yeah, Cold Springs is yet to score in the third.
And this is a great Cold Springs team.
Yeah, absolutely. Bailey Keefe with the rebound.
Really good team. They're going to have a deep run this spring.
Bailey Tetro with a nice step-through move. Gets it to go. That's 17 for Tetro now.
Yeah, Good Hope scored 16 in this period to 0, so really putting a lot of distance in between them and Cold Springs right now.
Calvert with it around the foul line. Try to take it to the basket. Hands off to Brown. Brown
That's a good
just one to
look.
go. You heard first two of the game. So at the end of the third quarter, Good Hope 52-21. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, you can expect to be treated like family, whether purchasing a new or used car, having yours serviced, or getting damage repaired at the Collision Center. Our excellent parts department quickly supplies parts and accessories for service and repairs, and to customers over the counter. Make the switch to Mitch. Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
We're back here inside of Tom Drake Coliseum. Through three quarters, Good Hope leading 52-21 here in the Varsity Girls County Championship. We were talking a little bit during break. Good Hope next week, they play Susan Moore, which is no slouch, ranked number 2 in 3A. But then next Friday, they'll travel to Hazel Green, who has won 84, 85, somewhere in that range games in a row. Be looking forward to that.
Yeah, not taking a week off. That's what you're looking for.
Maddox takes to the basket, can't get it to fall. Dickerson with the rebound.
I think Good Hope has set out to try to play anybody that they can to try to make as deep a run as possible this year.
They have played quite an impressive schedule. Ivy Maddox with the steal at the top. I think Coach Abbey's going to get a timeout to save possession there.
Yeah.
Maddox a little bit slow to get up.
Yeah, I think her head might have bounced off the floor a little bit right there.
That's one thing,
I think so.
That's one thing we talk about what both these teams have ahead of them, looking to make deep runs in the postseason play. You definitely don't want anybody getting hurt in the fourth quarter of a 31-point game.
Right.
Next week, Cold Springs will take on West Point, and then Thursday they'll travel to Hanceville to close out their regular season before they begin area play. Both of these teams will be hosting area tournaments, obviously. And then they'll move on past that through sub-region, hopefully. Good Hope's regional tournament will be here at Wallace State Community College. Cold Springs will actually be traveling down to the central region at the Birmingham Sportsplex.
Oh, that's new.
It is new. Maddox, good drive to the basket. A little left-handed finish there, just kind of got over the front of the rim and dropped in for two.
See all the success our local schools are having.
Nice pass there by number 35, Heather Tetro. Charlie Johnson gets it for two.
No, that's Bailey Keefe. But I tell you what, Charlie was on the bench jumping up and down like she had scored. So that's the kind of teammates that they have right here for Good Hope, and just really proud to see that as well.
I just see it flash because they're both long, athletic.
That's it. They're both volleyball players.
Yeah, I can see that.
They play up at the net. Ivy the same way. Great defense right there. Bailey with the steal.
Now, Kerry, there's not ever any trash talk at those board meetings after something like this, is there?
They've already been texting me since I've sat down with you guys. I really wish Wayne Myers was here. But he said he's out of town. I think that's intentional.
You think he scheduled it for this night?
Yes, sir. I do believe that.
All in good fun, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne's a great guy. He's a good advocate for Cold Springs, that's for sure. And most of your board members, I mean, they get after it. They're local. They're around. They've got pictures of the back of my head for the last 10 minutes, so they're passing those around.
Teacher will get the second free throw to go. Yeah, I know our Cullman County SROs get a little bit of talk. They have a group text, and I heard a little bit of it last week between, Holly Pond boys being ranked number 1 and Cold Springs girls and Good Hope girls. I think they were trying to talk a little bit and debate who was better.
That's awesome, really, that those guys and just everybody really takes pride in their community, no matter what they're doing, whether it's on the court or football field or whatever. I'll tell you, Good Hope, man, of course I'm going to lobby for those guys, but I am so proud of the job that our guys do down there, from academics to athletics. We've got some top-of-the-line coaches, from Coach Scott here to Abby Adams to Miss Holcomb to all of them, man. They are top-notch coaches, and they really put the kids first. And obviously they want to win, but at the end of the day, those kids comes first. Coach Scott's always said, "Look, man, I'm raising dads and husbands and people who's going to live inside this community and make this community grow," and he stuck by that. So I love it. I love our guys. I love Doc Hood, what he's done down there. I mean, it's just it's the greatest place on earth.
Yeah, all educators are important, but coaches spend that much extra time with these young men and women, and can really impact their lives. And again, the trash talk all friendly and in good fun. I guarantee you, here in a couple weeks, Good Hope, Cold Springs, Holly Pond, whoever it is,
that's right.
We get teams making deep runs in the regionals and going to state tournament.
We're pulling for.
We all become fans of that school.
Absolutely. I've gone to Birmingham to watch these girls, watch Tammy coach these girls multiple times throughout the years, and my gosh, Tammy is just a phenomenal coach, and she's had a lot of good girls.
I remember in 2019, the last time they won the state championship, Cullman County was very well represented at the game.
Absolutely,
people from all over.
Everybody wants to see everybody do good. I think this year we have a legitimate shot to have multiple teams down there.
That'd be pretty cool.
Inside to Taylor, out to Aaron Bailey.
Good Hope's got Lily McCluskey, Lexi Collins, Jolie McCann, Emma Thompson, and Bailey Keefe on the court right now.
Yeah, Aaron Bailey in for the first time for Cold Springs, as well as number 5, Abby Livingston. Bailey is Cold Springs' lone senior that is still dressing. They have one, Maya Light, that has been injured.
Great rebound and put back right there by Bailey.
What's so good about this, we saw it in football, we see it in any sport really. When you get a lead, your young guys are going to get the work. They're going to get to play a whole quarter or nearly a second half, and I think Coach Abby works them in really well. And these girls aren't inexperienced when they start the year next year. They're going to be ready to play ball.
That's critical for this when you're trying to sustain a program.
Yeah.
Kennedy Graves with an open look for 3. Yes, she gets it to go. Her third three-point basket of the game.
And I think you could say that like for Coach West at Cold Springs is the program, the what she has built over the last 30 years. And what everybody's trying to emulate right there is, train them up, let them play. Because you're always building.
Absolutely. My daughter's in 6th grade, and she thinks these girls are just the best thing there is. She loves these girls and loves being able to watch them, be around them anytime she can.
It's your heroes.
And then Coach West is her teacher, so she obviously thinks the world of her.
Well, talent's going to come through. Talent's going to rise and fall, but you can sustain things, And I think that's a testament to those in the leadership positions is that, when you get good people in the right roles, let them do the job, let them work. And, I think this is some of the fruit of that.
And congratulations on your award Thursday night, Coach Scott.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's just a testament for all your hard work. Bailey?
Yep, gonna put it in.
Yeah, Good Hope just under a minute here. Good Hope with a 63-29 lead.
I think Adam's going to be leaving us right now to go do an interview after the game. Kerry, really enjoyed hanging out with you down here.
Yeah, thanks for letting me intrude. This can't wait to watch these girls. They're going to hopefully have a deep run. And both these teams, they're both great teams. I mean, Cold Springs, my gosh.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we were just talking about, I think both squads are going to support one another and be pulling for one another as they go forward. And good sportsmanship here tonight. Looks like both teams played their hardest. And last shot right there won't go. Final score tonight, Good Hope 65, Cold Springs 29. So your Cullman County Varsity girls basketball champions for 2022-23 is the Good Hope Raiders. Congratulations, Justin Abbey and his staff and those girls. Outstanding year so far, and a great way to finish off this county tournament for them.
It's an impressive win. And congratulations to Tammy.
That's right.
For her 700th last night. Was it last night?
Phenomenal program like we were just talking about. Nothing to hang their heads about. 2 losses in the years, both of those to Good Hope, and we just really see good things coming for them moving forward. All right, right now we're going to go over there to Adam McKinnon. I think he may have a player of the game.
Hey, we're coming to you with a player of the game. We have a Milo's gift card. Looks like we're going to have Ivy Maddox here. Ivy, you had a great game tonight. Tell me what you think the key to the game was.
I think it was pressure, defense. Every time before we go into a game, we talk about defense. I feel like we can score whenever we want to, but defense is really a big part of the game, and that's what helped us a lot.
Thank you. Ivy Maddox, I think, finished with 18 maybe, if
That's
I remember
right.
correctly. Ivy, we have this Milo's gift card. Great job. Good luck to you all in the future.
All right, so player of the game today for the varsity girls game, Ivy Maddox again. It was tough to pick one. I mean,
oh my gosh, yeah.
A lot of them out there had a heck of a night.
A lot of deserving girls, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Bailey Tetro, great night. Rudy Derrick, and just everybody pitching in and doing their part.
Dr. Barnett sporting his Air Jordans tonight.
I would be disappointed if he wasn't,
I think they make him run fast.
Yeah. Jump high.
Yeah.
It's got to be the shoes. That's what Spike Lee used to say.
That's
For those of us who grew up in the 80s and 90s. Alan Dunklin, our athletic director, hats off to him for, I know he put a lot of hours in this week trying to make things
a lot of work into this tournament.
happen.
Yeah. AD's great. We're glad he's still around.
Amen.
Everybody played well for Good Hope. Obviously, Ivy Maddox, Bailey Tetro, kind of the 2 leading scorers. Got over there. Bailey was a little camera shy. She didn't want to come up, so I guess she missed out on a Milo's gift card.
Humble. Yeah. They can probably go and share it. Of course, I did go buy Milo's on my way right here, and it's pretty good. Garrett says I love their fries. He's not over there anymore.
All right, your attention, please. To center court, the awards presentation for varsity girls. On behalf of the Cullman County Senior High Athletic Association, Superintendent Dr. Sheen Barnett, and all of our teams, we'd like to express our sincere appreciation to Wallace State Community College, President Horowitz, Athletic Director Paul Wheatley, Auxiliary Director Mark Bowen, and their staff for hosting the 2022 Cullman County Basketball Tournament. Additionally, we thank all of our student athletes and those that support them for a wonderful week of competition and sportsmanship. This is the all-tournament team as selected by the media.
this all-tournament, number 24, Ella Dickerson. From Fairview, Jayla Gorham. From West Point, Liberty Shaddix. Liberty had a couple of big games here on the floor.
Absolutely.
From Good Hope, Ivy Maddox.
Ivy Maddox from Good Hope.
From Good Hope, Charlie Johnson.
Also from Good Hope, Charlie Johnson.
Does a lot of the dirty work. Glad to see her get a little love tonight.
I don't believe that's Jayla Gorham. Oh, there is Jayla Gorham.
I saw Liberty shooting the three Thursday night. Big girl shooting the three like that.
Those Shags girls, good size, fairly skilled. Cold Springs, number 3, Macy Brown. Bailey Tetro from Good Hope. Cold Springs, Kennedy Graves. Again, this is your all-tournament team for the 2023 Cullman County Basketball Tournament.
Well, the Graves is a shooter.
These ladies, along with many others, had big games here this week. We talked about just a lot of good basketball. There's a lot of talented basketball teams here in Cullman County, and they were on display this week.
A lot of skill.
Yeah, it's like we said at the start of the game, young. I'm not so sure that any of those young ladies that were out there were seniors just now.
Amazing.
Rudy's only
This is going to be your all-county team. This is for a season long. From Hanceville, Savannah McAnally. From Holly Pond, Maddie Ham. Maddie Ham, a young lady, had a fantastic year, tore ACL. From Good Hope, Ivy Maddox. There's Maddie Ham right here from Holly Pond. Terrific young player for a few years now. Like I said, had a knee injury this year. Good Hope, Rudy Derrick. And we mentioned the other night, Rudy, just all-around athlete, going to go on a cross-country scholarship. From Good Hope, Bailey Tetro. Bailey's sister, number 35, Heather Tetro. Just, I can't say it enough. They're so much fun to watch play. Good Hope, Charlie Johnson. Good Hope's entire starting 5, all county, and very well deserved. Macy Brown from Cold Springs. Had a fantastic year. Ella Dickerson, freshman from Cold Springs. Ella Brewer from Cold Springs. From Fairview, Jayla Gorham. Here she comes back on the court. From Fairview, Darby Nichols. Also from Fairview, Emma Garcia. West Point, Liberty Shaddix. I'm not mistaken, Liberty's a sophomore, so she has a couple more years. She's going to be tough.
Hard to handle.
And then that's her younger sister, Lakeland Shaddix, who I'm pretty sure is an eighth grader. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
8th grade.
Wow. I believe this is Darby Nichols from Fairview here. Whitney Quick from Vinemont. Hey, Dr. Barnett's pretty tall fella, but when Liberty, I don't know, you line him and Liberty up, they might. I don't know who would win that tip if they tip to start the game. The 2023 All-County basketball team here as they line up to take a picture. You know, we've talked about Good Hope and Cold Springs, but obviously everybody's looking forward to area tournament. That's the thing about basketball. It's not like football.
Right.
You know, you don't get eliminated until area tournament at least.
You get to play it out.
So all these teams, you know, spent this week trying to improve and get better, I'm sure, and moving forward to one more regular season week the next week, and then following that, you know, everybody trying to advance as far as they possibly can.
Yeah, there's still a lot left to play for.
I have a couple more awards here. The first is going to be the Charlotte Cummings Award.
It's where I got every uniform I ever had growing up.
Absolutely. It's the only place to buy tennis shoes.
That's it.
When we were young.
Letterman's jackets.
Everything, yeah.
Cummings family been an important part of the Cullman County community for a long time. Oh, be Miss Erin Bailey from Cold Springs.
That's great.
A senior. Erin's just a fantastic, real personable kid. You know, just a kid you enjoy being around.
Great to see her get recognized tonight.
We're going to have the Bill Shelton Award will also be given away here in just a moment. These awards, the coaches nominate their players, and then there's a voting process amongst the coaches how they win these awards.
Rudy Derrick.
Good Hope. Rudy Derrick, your Bill Shelton Award winner.
You know, one thing about Rudy, you're not going to outwork that kid.
No.
She's in the gym all the time trying to get better. One summer she dribbled left-handed the whole summer. She shot left-handed the whole summer because her granddad said she was weak left-handed.
Yeah, I don't know Rudy personally, but you can tell just fantastic athlete. And I've never seen her have an attitude or anything like that on the court.
You won't. She's here. All-star kid.
2023 Cullman County Varsity Girls runner-up, the Cold Springs Eagles. They'll drop to 23-2 now in the year, which is
still one of the best records in
Not a bad record still.
History.
Good Hope Lady Raiders, Coach Justin Abbey, 28-0, Cullman County champions. There's not enough good things to say about this team and how well they play. They're fun to watch play. They play together. Tough, hard-nosed, gritty players. So excited to see what they do moving forward next week and on into the postseason.
It's going to be fun.
So we're going to have Good Hope again here in the Varsity Boys division. Top seeded Good Hope will be taking on Hanceville.
That'll be a fast-paced game.
Very fast-paced. I think when they played the regular season, I think it ended up being about 6 or 7 maybe, if I remember correctly, over at Hanceville.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. Again, you know, Kerry mentioned a while ago all the good teams. I think Good Hope and Hanceville have both been ranked in 4A at different times of the year. I think maybe Good Hope's currently ranked and Hanceville's just outside the top 10.
So, yeah. But they've stayed there most of the season. Hanceville has. They're legit. They're a ball club. Hey, let me say this about Eva Bank. I'm honored to be able to represent our bank, and I hear music. Keep on going. Okay. Anyway, we're thrilled to be able to sponsor this event, help with anything that's going on with our kids in our community. You know, Cullman's such a wonderful place. We got 2 branches here in Cullman. We try to do everything we can to reach out to these children to maybe we can help them long term in addition to just watching them play basketball. But we, Ty does a great job, Dr. Barnett, and we appreciate you guys. Let me intrude for a half of basketball. So it was a lot of fun. So
yes, sir. We're glad to have you.
Enjoyed it.
We appreciate Eva Bank and all of our sponsors for making this possible. CCBOE TV, again, Ty Watwood, Chris Chafin.
Parker Johnson makes that shot.
Oh, okay, we have another Chick-fil-A giveaway here.
Yeah, I've seen him do it at the half-court shot there at Good Hope.
Parker Johnson, 8th grade student at Good Hope.
And that should be Michael Simmons' son there, Cade, isn't it?
I think you're right.
Okay.
Cade Simmons from West Point. Parker with the left hand here.
Woo!
Cade, not a bad attempt there right out of the gate.
Yeah, they're all around it right now.
Simmons just off the rim twice.
Those Good Hope cheerleaders are going to have to pick it up a little bit.
Hey, I said this about the ladies a while ago. Maybe Parker should throw it one-handed. I watched him play a lot of football this year. He can sling it.
He can turn it loose. In and out right there.
Just off the front of the rim, both of them. Simmons and Johnson just, Parker off the back of the rim. Simmons off the front. Parker's about to get this thing dialed in, I think. He's right on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to see the cow shooting one.
That cow's huge.
It's big. That is it's a very tall cow. Simmons close there. All right, Parker stepping up to the three-point line here.
I think it's
there it is. Simmons banks it home.
Wow, finally. I think that cow's the steer from the Pinehart days, if I'm not mistaken.
Again, that was Josh Griffin and Chick-fil-A. Giving Cade Simmons.
We're off. We got to wrap it up.
All right. So we are here in between games, getting ready for varsity boys action. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back in a few minutes after a few words from our sponsors.
Thank you for watching CCBOE.TV, a service of Cullman County Schools.